workers and citizens of the world. We are in a crisis. A crisis where for many years we have been exploited and taken advantage of. After decades of stagnant wages, increased productivity, and year over year of corporate profit, we are the ones who are suffering. We as a collective are struggling to make ends meet, provide for our families, and have a place to sleep comfortably at night. When we demand more from our employers, they tell us to shut up and be grateful that we have a job. When we try to save money and corporations increase prices of goods, they have the nerve to tell us that we need to spend more money. When we need more social safety nets, they tell us that's communism. When we go to college or learn a trade and have difficulty getting hired, they tell us you learned the wrong things. Everything that previous generations have taken for granted has either been completely gone or is slowly getting taken away. Future generations will inherit a world where we are all numbers and working at jobs that we consider today as minimum wage jobs. Look around and see what jobs are available. The majority of people will either be working at a warehouse, a fast food restaurant, or delivering food in an app. Gone will be these office jobs that previous generations have taken for granted. Spreadsheets have removed hundreds of those jobs. Artificial intelligence will remove thousands, if not millions, of those jobs. Remember the times your parents had company picnics and a job that they could raise a family and buy a house with? Now, we can't do that. Why? Because we are in an era of this so-called capitalist society where year after year of cutting benefits and perks are done in order to increase shareholder value. Corporations themselves are essentially mini banks. An argument that has been repeated time and time again is that business owners and corporations take on risk. But whose risk is it? It's us, the people. Where do banks get the money to lend these businesses and corporations? Us, the people. Who produces value for businesses and corporations? We do. They always threaten to replace us with automation, but we all know that's not going to happen. Why? Who's going to buy their products and keep their businesses afloat while we are all on the streets scavenging for scraps, while the richest people in the world enjoy their lavish meals and look down on us? Who will maintain their machinery and all their data? We the people, the working class, will be affected in such a scale that is impossible to conceive today. This is not about you. This is not about me. It's about your neighbors, your coworkers, and future generations. Whether you work as a lineman, a truck driver, technician, doctor, or in a factory or warehouse, we all take the same risk and deserve more. We have been taken advantage of for so long to make a select few to have more money than entire countries. It is time to stand up and say enough is enough. We are not a number. We are not a cattle. We are humans. Humans that are aware of what is going on around us and want to change it for the betterment of society and future generations.